Alrighty folks, how you doing? Russell here, TrueResults303.com. Check out the website. Back with another video on some dietary information. Once again, it's a basic video, but it's something that people need to know when they're first getting into their fitness journey. So people always wonder, what kind of diet should I follow when I'm getting into this fitness pattern? Okay, we're going to the gym, we're working out a little bit, we're becoming more active. The big thing though is going to be diet, and how are we going to approach this? So with my clients and what I've seen the best results with, as you can see right here, portion control. That's going to be one of the main things that you can do. We're going to stick with just a breakfast, lunch, dinner approach, 3 meals a day. I know you probably heard a lot about 5 to 6 meals. For now, we're just going to go with the 3 though, and then we're going to kind of adjust as the weeks go, depending on how the body feels and depending on how our weight is fluctuating, okay? So with this pie chart, this is going to represent your dinner plate, your breakfast plate, your lunch plate, whichever meal of the day it is. So as you can see, it's cut directly in half. And vegetables is going to be your main dish. The main part of your dish will be vegetables. With the irregular American diet, it's usually based around the protein or the carbohydrate with minimal vegetables. This time we're going to reverse it. It's going to be majority vegetables, okay? It's going to be whatever vegetable you like. Broccoli, spinach, a salad, cauliflower, anything of that nature, okay? So that's going to be half of your plate is going to be vegetables. Next, we're going to take that other half and cut that in half, creating 2 quarters. Okay, one of those quarters is going to be protein. We're going to want to stick with a protein serving size, the size of the palm of your hand. You can eat whatever you like. I'm not going to tell you what you need to eat. It's going to be whatever meat you prefer. I'm not worried about it. Then, that last quarter, we're going to use a carbohydrate. That could be rice, potato, pasta, corn, anything like that. That's going to be that quarter. So, when we're measuring our carbohydrate, we're going to use just a measuring cup or the size of the fist of your hand, okay? So that's what you're going to use. For men, I say we start with 2 cups, 2 fists of a carbohydrate. And for a protein, it's going to be 2 servings the size of the palm of your hand. Then from there, we're going to see what happens in the next week or 2. If we're losing weight, that's perfect. If we're not, then we're going to have to adjust. What does that mean? We're probably going to lower that protein serving, and then we're going to lower that carbohydrate serving. So that's going to be your basic breakfast, lunch, dinner. Yes, vegetables for breakfast. A salad for breakfast. If you have to, you can use maybe a raspberry vinaigrette or something like that. That's going to bring more of a breakfast flavor to it. Or maybe put in a little bit of fruit, diced fruit into that salad. But then that is going to be taking the place of that carbohydrate. So now your carbohydrate is going to be fruit. For women, same thing. We're going to do half that plate vegetables. The protein, I'd like to see a serving size 1 to 1.5 palms of your hand. We can start at that 1.5 if you want. Most likely going to be gearing more towards the palm of your hand though. Carbohydrate, we're lessening that compared to males, and it's going to be 1 to 1.5 cups. And then of course, just like before, we're going to check our weight as we progress through the week, maybe 2 weeks, see what the weight loss is like. If we're losing weight, perfect. If not, we're going to be making that adjustment, okay? Like I said, this is the first approach. It's simple. It doesn't limit what you can eat. You can eat whatever you want. We're just really focusing on the portion size. I've seen great results with my clients. These are the ones that succeed the most. If you can, we want to stick with it every meal of the day. If not, we can just start with lunch or we can start with dinner. Of course, we're probably going to see less progress taking that approach, but we got to start somewhere. So there you go, basic portion control, stick to it. This is also, I forgot to mention, for an individual that has quite a bit of weight to lose, 20, 30, 40 pounds. If you're thinner, this probably isn't going to work as well, just because you have less body fat on you, less stored calories, so the body's probably going to need a little bit more calories. But for a beginner, this is going to be perfect. Okay, so thank you for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time.